Confirmed, Captain Akaran.
Right, hello and welcome back to another Space Marines 2 video. Now hopefully I can actually do something on this one and not die a horrible death like I have done in the last video.
Iridium here. Still on our gunship.
Talassa receiving. Commencing mission.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Fox reports.
Ow.
Damocles out.
Wait a minute, so any other time I would have been safe because I was hit. But that one time right I fucking wasn't. Like, honestly, the thing changes so much, right? So fucking often. It's hard to fucking truly understand what the fucking mechanics of some of these are. Hey, dude, you can stop shooting now. I got the big guy. Right, does not look like there is any medkits down here, which is a shame. Because I need a fucking medkit. Yeah, I've got a few things that I want to talk about. So, like, first thing is, it's going to be a bit of a funny thing, right? Everybody remember Sweet Baby Inc? The company that ruined hundreds, thousands of games. Somebody a while back made a Steam page, a Steam group, that all they did, right, was they ran around and they posted what games Sweet Baby Inc had worked on. Like, certain games, right, that hadn't actually stated they worked on such games. So this person went around, found out all these things. What the fuck were you doing then, mate? Nah, so it was funny anyway, right? Because they went around and they did a fucking decent list, right?
Calibrate your aim, brother.
And don't get in the road of my fire. Ow.
Destroy the spore mines.
Come on, just keep rolling. If I keep rolling, I can't die. You can dodge a bomb. You can dodge a wrench, right? You can dodge a ball. You can dodge a ball, you can dodge a Tyranid. Right? That's how these things work, yeah? I'm sure that was a scene in there, dodgeball.
Ammunition cache here.
Oh, actually, crack grenades.
Resupply.
Yeah. So somebody made that. Now this was back when Sweet Baby Inc was in fucking everything.
Using crack grenade.
Right? Apparently they're still in fucking everything.
Fresh magazine in.
They just kept quiet.
Exterminated.
Look, you. Hey, go beat that fucker down there, will yous?
Tyranid menace annihilated.
Right. No one to carry. Fuck you.
Sneaky high fiend.
Definitely fuck you. Thank you. Hey, fucking murder it.
Thought you could hide from an Astartes.
Like, I can't fucking kill everything, right? And the AI is meant to get better the higher difficulty this is. This is the second highest difficulty. right? Because I tried this highest one, couldn't get anything done. No, not by myself. If I actually played with other people, I probably would, but I'd have to play with my people, and my people don't necessarily really want to come back to this game. So, you know.
Subterranean Xenos below us.
Right, okay, it's heavy, it's dead. You don't need to keep shooting.
Brothers in arms need our help. Let us hurry.
Once again, I don't know what you were shooting at. The fucker killed the big thing.
Disgusting tyrannic scum.
Right, you sit down, thank you. Alright, so Sweet Baby Inc. has recently raised their heads, right?
Crack grenade hot.
And so somebody's went out. I don't know if it's somebody that sides with Sweet Baby Inc. If they do, they have not got many followers right from their posts, right on this group, on this new Steam group. Because like one Steam group was, oh, this is what Sweet Baby Inc.'s been in, do not go near it at all cost. Which a lot of people used, right, to support, right, that they were not happy with the work of Sweet Baby Inc. You know.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
How fuck you? But it's like everything goes right. But so somebody's made a Sweet Baby Inc. Blast page right on Steam, and it's got, once again, it's got all the games that Sweet Baby Inc.'s ever worked on, and it's got their ratings and all that. Like,
Steam injection.
I think they've got like Avowed on
details secure.
saying it's blessed and shit.
Fresh munitions.
I can't 100% guarantee it because I am busy playing this game while recording, so I cannot jump off without pausing this game to check.
Picking up extra rounds.
Dad, please
Swapping
don't
magazine.
shoot. You know, give us a second then. I will quickly pull up Steam, if I can find Steam. And I need a community. Sweet Baby Inc. Blast. Let's see if I can find one. No, to be fair, Google. But not Google, I've got Opera. Let's see if I can find it on there. Right. Sweet Baby Inc. Sweet Baby Inc. raid blast rate is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th down on the list, right? So I have found it. I will be posting a link right to this right down below, right, so you can have a look. But yeah, look, legit, right? They've got Tales of the Shire, right? It's recommended. Sweet Baby Inc. raid involved. Not many people played it. I haven't seen many people play it, right? Crime Boss, right? Rockay City. I've seen people play that. That looks good. But they've got recommended based, right, for understanding basic PR and drop-in partnerships with problematic individuals. Now, pretty much with this crime-based fucking... I'll come back down in a second. Avowed, right, there it is. Based game that angers anti-war crowd. Yeah. So I'm going to go back right to... right, get rid of you. I'm going to go back to... Crime Boss Rockade City. Now, that game had somebody who played it... even though everybody else thought it was shit. Everybody thought it was trying too hard for it to be payday. Ah, fuck's sake.
Tyranid
And
artillery
to be fair,
in
it was.
sight.
Right.
Throwing crack grenade. I will break
You!
my gratitude, brother.
Look, this one lassie raid. Ooh, that was a new one.
Rot, Tyranids.
I've never seen that one before. So this lassie legit played fucking Crime Boss City raid
Nowhere left to dig now, Ravener.
for fucking ages, right? As soon as the game released, she enjoyed it, and she pretty much, that's all she more or less streamed, right? She had partnerships, right, with the developers and all that. And then I think she started, right, saying shit, right, against Sweet Baby Inc. Or she started talking about, like, something that was classed as being, like, anti-war grid and shit like that. Pretty much, she was going to be, like, I think she was going to be a character in the game. I'm going to have to brush up, right, 100%, which I'll cover in my next video.
Resist the Tyranid waves, brothers.
Because I cannot remember fully, but I will find the video, right, I'll find information right about right again of what she actually did, right, that caused Rocky City rates game development rate to drop her, and pretty much state, oh yeah, do you know how we were going to do this with? We no longer are because of these reasons, and I think it was 100%.
Another Xenos bioform
She was
eliminated.
like anti-war or anti-trans, right, or something like that, right? Something simple, right, that was going against the flow of time, right? Like how everything, right, at one point of time, right, was, oh, it's got to be war, or it's got to be this, it's got to be that. I'm sure she went against that, and that's what got her, pretty much got them ready to get rid of her.
Disgusting. We made our Primarch proud this day.
Right, use. Don't think use are a part of my
Your
Primarch.
battle
My
awareness
Primarch's yours.
is impeccable, brother. How do you hone those instincts?
I can't tell.
I reduce all unnecessary chatter.
Ah, understood.
My battle awareness would be less effective without your Auspex, Valius.
We make a good team.
But yeah, no, it was just insane, right? More or less, right? That's the top and bottom of it. She pretty much helped make the game what it was, and then they decided to get rid of her. So, to me, that's... Dude, how the fuck have you not hit that guy?
Alien pest.
But it's like, I'm sorry, but if somebody made my product, right, and helped me sell more of my product,
Reporting in from the tower, Captain.
I'm not going to get rid of them
Unitorum does not store
unless they
explosives
see
to
something
Codex
that
Astartes
is
standards.
totally
It's enough to demolish the bridge.
out of the fucking, out of like left field and all that. Like, out of every fucking thing, right, you would not expect them to have said what they said. Right. Then I'd understand. But I think, if I remember correctly, now I might not be,
Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminate it.
because it has been a while, right, since since I found out about what happened to this lassie, right? And if
Fresh munitions.
and if it is as I remember, pretty much they got rid of this lassie, right, and this,
I still have explosives to place, brothers.
it was
Detonator primed.
extremely stupid fucking reasons. Nope. No, I want me crack grenades. Give me. Thank you. Yeah.
Honor our chapter's colors.
Actually, thank you. Let me get that. Been a handful of years. Thank you. Yeah, but you know, it's fucking ridiculous, right? And obviously, this person, right, who's made this Sweet Baby in Great Blessed group, obviously thinks
Ready to blow.
that Rockay City, right, would have been fine without this lassie. Legit, this lassie, right, got all of our followers, and pretty much made this game, once again, like I stated, into what it is. If she wasn't there, Rockay City wouldn't have had the
Exterminated.
Explosive payload insufficient.
the amount of people playing it.
Source additional war gear.
And it baffles us, right? It really does baffle us, right? Like, this is the... Like I said, right? If she said something fucking horrible, right? And shit like that. Like, she wishes all Muslims and Jews, right, to be burned, right, at the stake, right? Or some shit like that. Right? That... You know... I kind of understand. Slightly, you know.
You are fertilizer.
As long as it didn't turn out, right, that she was... Like, by all means, right? Everybody's allowed their own opinion, right?
Rearming.
But if she was actually going out and burning the Muslims and the Jews, right, and everybody else, right, on the stake, right, that is when it's like, oh yeah, no, look. I'm sorry, doesn't matter, right, if she brought everything right to this game, and she's made this game famous for it.
Another Xenos bioform
That's... That still doesn't allow you, right, to keep this person, right? That is the only reason.
Explosive
If they were
payload
doing
insufficient.
active
Source additional
harm against the company, like whatever they were doing, right, was actively harming the company, then yes, you 100% get rid of them. But from the sounds of it, this lassie was the only reason this company, right, and this business and this product was fucking working.
We broke the Xenos onslaught.
Fuck off, I was behind a fucking pillar. It baffles us, right, that people fucking succumb. And now, by all means, I will 100% fully admit, if I've got this wrong, and she did do something that was worth it, in the next video raid, when I fully go right into it, fully go into everything, I will apologize. I will come out and I will say, God, look, I was wrong. Right. Turns out she did do something really bad. But I am 100% sure that it wasn't fucking anything as bad as what some of the people rate as what the fucking punishment was for. Oh.
Moment, brothers.
For the Imperium of Man!
Intercepting projectiles.
Changing magazine.
Sending tracks.
Stop. Thank you.
The Zoanthrope psychic hounds all sight.
Thank fuck for that. Right. That should be fine. Then there's like a... Yeah. But, legit, right? Nobody... Like, this Steam group has got, at the current moment, 802 fucking followers, right? I watched a video just before jumping on. Let's see if I can pull the video up on my phone. Play again. No, that's not what I watched, but I will watch that later because it's right. Let's see. I'm not sure when you did that. Oh, right, let's see. Sorry about this. I watched this video. Come on. I think I went a bit too far. Which had 752 right there. People. And this was recorded. This was posted 4 hours ago, right? So it was probably recorded right well before that.
My resolve
Right.
is tempered.
So let's say like 7 hours ago, right? Depending on how much editing rate that he does. Right. 7 hours ago, this video was recorded and posted 752. I checked just before. Right. I'm gonna refresh the page because I've still got it up. It has lost a follower. It has got 805 followers. 48 games posted on it to let people know. To say, oh yeah, look, wait, we do this or we do that. Right. Yes, the Emperor will bless you, Mary.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
We're not, yeah. You don't see us. Right.
See your weapon malfunction.
Itchy leg. Right. So,
No more
yeah.
surprises from this lecture.
It's world's went to the fucking hammer shit basket. And I've been saying that for a while now.
The
Right?
Zoanthrope's connection to the hive.
But it's not just Sweet Baby Ink making a comeback and thinking that nothing's wrong.
Got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords.
Hey,
It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Our target is a hive tyrant. Once we kill it,
Hey.
the relay will be secure.
yeah, let
That's-
this pay off first.
News. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Our plan requires it.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up, 8th!
Yeah,
Show
so-
the Emperor's angels what we are made of! Eyes up! They're trying to surround us on the roofs!
Tyranids circling around the side.
Right, and let's give her a bit more. Boom.
Reloading.
They just keep coming!
Boom.
Got a pile up below! Don't let...
The Hive Tyrant is on
I'm
its
not.
way.
Don't you
But it is a
worry.
horde of Xenos between you
I have no idea right if it's touching.
Dig in for the long
If they
haul.
move as one, so shall we.
Yeah, I don't think it was. That is.
Calibrate your aim.
What do you mean? Can you just knock that thing, dude? I believe I talked about this game a little while back. I think. I cannot guarantee that I did or not.
Gaunts over the wall!
Swap to close quarters war gear.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
No. Like I said, I cannot guarantee that I did talk about this right
Keep
topically.
your eyes peeled. The Xenos make
A while back.
Visual range short.
But there was a game called Take Us North, right? And it was pretty much a game that glorified, right, the, like, illegals, right, coming through, like, with the helps of the coyotes, right, and stuff like that, to cross the American border, right, to get into America.
Major Tyranid threat.
Throne. That is one ugly leader beast.
Yes, yes it is.
I've never seen such an atrocity.
Hold. Give the hive beast a moment.
Now I'm surprised that
Detonate the charges now.
they are not having nightmares, because that is what happens when a Tyranid does come through. You have nightmares. Because the Tyranids are
Confirmed hit.
kind of like a cut right out of the
This is
fucking wall, right?
Talassa. The ambush was a success.
Did that as well?
Not dead.
Titus, can you elaborate?
Right. Give me you.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind.
No, I
Their
don't
focus
want-
is still on the relay.
I've already got 2.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's
If I
assessment.
say gene seeds, I'm not getting them.
Cohesion still in full effect. That
Because
beast is not yet dead.
Sounds like we have a hunt, brothers.
yeah, no.
We can hold this position, lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
Okay, good, thank you.
No matter how many I kill, I feel nothing.
Nah, but Tyranids are meant to send out like us because they're connected like to the warp and the psionic, right, and all that. Or they're like they're cut out of the warp and all that. It's something I can't remember fully, right? But pretty much whenever they come right to a planet, right, to devour, right, or into the system,
Stay close and
the
sharp.
people will have nightmares, right, about the Tyranids, and you will not be able to communicate right through the warp to get help. Because they just block the warp pretty much.
I see it trying to dig itself
I
out.
think this is the furthest we've got with this. Right? So, yeah, right? It's cray. But I know, this sweet baby, this, take us north, right, again. Right? Got revealed right at a game convention or something like that. I can't remember fully. Right, and I sat down, I watched a few people watch it. I watched right the thing myself, right, just without having anybody else blabbering on me ear about what they're for. Right, and
Fresh munitions.
each person that listens to it give a different perspective on it, right? Because you can't just have the right side right talking about it or the
Look
left
at it
side talking
flee.
about it, right? You need to listen to both
Pursue
sides.
and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
From what I got right from the left side, brilliant game, you know, it shows all the struggles, right, that I had to deal with. I was like, yeah, that might be true. Right. But once again, you've made a game, right, that has glorified they
Crack grenade hot. Exterminating.
illegal aliens, right, breaking the law, right, and going into a country. Oh, I've got something sitting in my throat. A minute. Oh. Fuck knows what was stuck in my throat. Didn't feel nice.
You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
Right, so. But from what I'd watched, right, and what, like, the trailers and all that I'd seen, right, and what I gathered, right, from other people talking about
in
it,
these dark times.
I think I even watched somebody talk about it that was,
You strike to the heart of
that came into America right through that way. Right? They came through America right that way. Yeah, no juices there.
Gun beast, take it down.
Right? And they were like, oh,
I will attempt to keep it on the
they've glorified like the pain that I had to go through to get They get you, right? They made it seem like it was a walk in the park, right? When it wasn't. Right? And they were like, look, they didn't happen to me, but
over the Xenos threat.
like I'd seen like the coyotes, right, and all that.
Swapping magazine.
Okay, around half hour. Abuse the people that were meant to be getting across, especially if you were pretty, right? Like the majority of the coyotes, right,
Beast eliminated.
were male, and then they would do the abuse rights in a sexual manner, right? Because otherwise, I'm gonna get right fucking video removed right from YouTube, right? If I say the exact actual words, right?
Squad, rally on my signal.
Right, can you get in? Like, thank you.
No telling what surprises await. Using crack grenades.
Talassa, report.
Nice.
Hive Tyrant continues to evade.
Talassa, you cut out. Repeat.
Nothing but static now. Is this the dead zone?
Our
Yes.
duty remains unchanged.
Let's go.
Forward.
Let's go. Yeah. But, like, a lot of things, right, were mentioned, right, like, that doesn't look like it gets mentioned, right, in the game.
Calibrate your aim, brother.
Which,
Disgusting tyranny.
they were like, look, it seems insane. Right. For one, you've made a game that 100% makes everything that like these people right have went through to get right to this country seemed like it was a game.
Countermeasures.
Shit, I don't know.
Another Xenos fireform eliminated. Area
But
cleansed.
it was insane, right? It's pretty much game shouldn't make, right? Some people reported on it, and it seemed like the game just disappeared, right?
Changing
Like
magazine.
the developers, right, took the backlash and it's like, look, okay, we're not going to make this because everybody's telling where it's a very bad thing to do. Like pretty much already made it, right? But everything about it, right, just disappeared. You didn't hear fucking anything
It is
about it.
going up that wall. Let us try to head it off.
Almost won. Good. I can't believe, right, we have almost done this. For fuck's sake. Let's get some ammo.
Ammunition cache here.
Really, dudes? You just like fucked off.
That is heretical behavior.
Dispensing stims.
That was not very nice of you. You just ran away.
Stay close and sharp.
Right, it's on a... It's a lit. So it should be dying.
Honor our talented talent.
Thank you. Follow up, please. There we go.
Borrowing Ravener filth. Fresh munitions.
Right. Yeah. Will's insane. And it gets even more insane, right? Talked about games. I'm going to talk a little bit about politics. So I only just recently found out about this one, which has shocked me more than I thought it would. Now,
Deploying for the glory of Ultramar.
I'm not gonna be fucking at any fucking protests, right? I'm a lazy bastard. That's too much fucking energy for me, right? Right.
Fresh magazine in.
But apparently, since the right have now started to protest semi-peacefully. Ow.
Injecting stims. Rearm.
That is no death spasm.
Whew. That was fun.
Changing circuits.
Right. Ow. I'm sorry, do you mind holding that there for a moment?
Tyranny of abomination.
Ow.
Crack grenade out. Administering self-aid. Crack grenade hot.
Nothing heretical.
Let's keep burning this. Yeah, I wanted to revive myself.
Brotherhood prevails. Stim injection administered.
Can use all backup.
New scars
Oh,
in the making.
dickhead.
Using crack grenade.
Right. Use blast away over there. Give me that.
Picking up extra
Ow.
rounds. A moment, brothers.
Ow.
I am wounded but unbroken.
Sit down, please. See, I can win this usually when I can. Right, look, in the UK, right? It is now. The police have been given the power to. No, one minute.
Viridian here.
There we go.
If you can hear this, Damocles, we've got the bastards. Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa here, Lieutenant. We have persevered.
Right. So, we've done this one. Thank fuck. Just took us 40 minutes. But yeah, no, so the police have now, right, able to ask for your identity and mark down how many protests you've done in certain locations. If you've been to too many protests, you can now face up to 6 months in jail and a limited fine. Right? I don't know how the news articles, right, that I'd listened to hadn't explained, right, how many times you've been caught. How many times you had to be caught, right, to be able to do this. But I've got right, no. I'm not saying, right, like, fucking Palestine, right, shouldn't exist, right, or anything, right, like that. I believe that if you are going to punish protesters, shouldn't it have been done during the BLM riots, right, that we had? Right, where they ran around, destroyed destroyed raid statues, raid looted the places and all that. Wouldn't you ever had it raid when the Palestinian raid like things, raid blocked everything? Wouldn't you have had it? Shouldn't you have had it about raid when, for example, okay. Shouldn't you have had it around done when the Just Stop Oil people were going about and blocking the streets of London? It seems really like they're not really caring, right? They don't really care. They didn't really care back then, but as the right wing are protesting and are winning, right, which is the thing that they are most scared about. The right are winning. Charging time. I'll do that, set them on fire. I mean, the right are winning more votes over, and the left right aren't happy about it. Even the people that I wouldn't necessarily class right as left are more middle-ish than right, maybe a little bit more left-leaning than fucking neutral. Even they don't like what the current right fucking government right is doing. Well, I like certain aspects of it, but I just don't like how they implement it. I'm confused which stories chapter this is meant to be. Oh, the Minotaurs. I don't think the Minotaurs right are meant to be. Let's see. No. Oh, yeah, Minotaurs. They are unknown. Nobody knows really who the fucking Primarch is. I think it was the Minotaurs or the. No, I'm busy reading a book about those guys. They do not look like that. They're more red. Like, more like that red than that. And they don't have that helmet. They've got like a half face covering helmet. Let's see if we have. Let's see if we've got something along those lines. I really do not like that helmet. That helmet. Honestly, the only way I can describe that helmet, that is probably like the gayest fucking helmet right I have seen. Right, maybe not with these guys. Maybe you? Let's see, I understand I'm going on fucking tangents, yeah, but let us see. Don't think I'm going to be able to find this, what this helmet is, looks like. Maybe sniper? No, so like that. Edit armor. Let's see. Right, so it's more along the lines of like that, right? It's got guard across the face and all that. Sometimes they'll have the full helmet, but most of the time it's across the face. Get back to you. But yeah. Absolutely fucking insane, right? Now, apparently the reason I want to do unlimited fines is just in case, let's see, Elon Musk or a millionaire raid or billionaire raid from the left side. Which I thought it was funny because this news article, right, because I only just heard about it today. This news article could not tell you the name of a left-leaning fucking billionaire. Right? Now, if I go to Opera, right, which I've got, it's got Google on, right? Left winged billionaire, right? Apparently, Mark Zuckerberg is left. That was from early this year. No, this is the Cincinnati.com. Just continue the site. Billionaire philanthropist George Soros, right? Apparently he's the billionaire right on the left. I've never fucking heard of him. Let's see if he's known for anything. Solomon Open Society Foundations, the Quantum Fund, and Central European University. I don't know this guy, right? But it is what it is. So, or he, right? If they're both like, oh well, we wanna, it's, let's say it's not, protests not banned, right? It's just punished now, right? It's more or less, right? They are trying to ban, right, protests, right, in the UK. And if that carries on, right, and all that, everything else is going to be fucked. Going to try to finish this off very quickly. Yeah, but like, why have they brought it out now when, once again, the right and the far right are winning, right, the favour of most of the UK? Why not bring this out right when the left was in favour, when everybody was in favour of the left side and the far left?
To Olympus Mons will free me from the last of this rebellious flesh.
And why was that not the case? Right, it's all these things, right? But we'll never get answers to. I'm just going over here. It's quieter over here. I don't have to listen to fucking all this shit. Right? But yeah, once again, why weren't these things right pushed then? And it's all being pushed now, right? Since the right wing traders winning, some of the extreme right is winning, right? And the left and the well, it's not even the left right. It's like the extreme left right is currently losing, right? And they've been losing for a little while now, since everybody's kind of wisened up to it. Like, by all means, I've got nothing wrong with if you're left-leaning, right? Where I work, majority left-leaning, I believe. Or there's a handful of people that I would say are neutral. Most are pushing left-leaning ideals. I do not think there are many right-leaning people right at my work. Now, like I said, I agree with policies on both sides, right? Currently, I am agreeing with policies right a bit more on the right side. Not all the policies. Like, by all means, if you're trans, right? I think I was at a campus right on the university, right, or college right this weekend for an anime convention, right, pretty much. And they had a disabled toilet that stated it was trans and for disabled people. I think places should be more open to that. It's like, oh look, you're trans, you can go right in the disabled toilet, right? Where you're not going to get judged, you're not going to get accused of anything, you know, you're not going to be bullied, right, for who you are, right? I think that is a great idea, right? Have a separate toilet. Or where was it? I think I watched something with or I listened to something, right, and this person was saying, oh, they went to a bathroom, it had two doors, he went into what he assumed, right, was the male door, he opened it up, realised that there was women in there, he backed out, he came through another door, and he realised that it was more or less the same bathroom. Realised it was a unisex bathroom, right, just no wall in the middle, right, but two doors really get in, and either side have just got toilets, and cubicles and stuff like that. I think that's a good idea, but I also think that is a bad idea. Because you've got those deranged people out there that would try to take advantage, right, of certain systems. But I'm getting off point here, right? 6 months in jail. 6 months in jail, right? I can lose my job. I can get so far behind on bills that the credit card that I used, right, to pay for me PC and me setup, I'd have to give all this shit back, and this wouldn't acquire, right, this wouldn't chalk up, right, to what I have got left to pay off my credit card. I have got things that I bought right through Argos. Wouldn't be able to, everything that I bought right through Argos, really wouldn't be able to chalk up to what I've got. Right? If they took everything out of my room and sold it, it still wouldn't cover right majority of my bills. I've got a phone bill, I've got the payment plan rate set up right for my little brother's PC that I got him right for his birthday. I'm paying interest on that because I was stupid enough, right, to not pay it off early when I could have had a chance. I wouldn't be in this debt rate if I didn't decide to choose to go work on the doors instead of sticking with the security job that I had, because I could have been earning, with the pay increase now, just over $2,000 a month. It was like after taxes, right now I was probably looking around 2.5k right a month. I was gonna be fucking laughing, right? I could have had credit card paid off, August card paid off, holidays paid off. I could have been going on fucking holidays, right? I could have went on holidays like once or twice, right, a fucking week, once or twice a year, if I wanted to. I could have went right on like one nice holiday right over to America to meet. I made a few friends right who are class as family over there, you know. But me being stupid, right? I didn't like I liked the people that I was working with. I just didn't like the job itself, and it's the same now. Right? I like the people I work with, but working behind the bar is getting a little bit redundant and all that. There's one or two management right in the there's one management right in the place right that I work that nobody gets on with. Some days she's better, some days she's worse. She seems to be getting worse again. Some people aren't pulling the weight. One lassie, I already talked about it right the other fucking day. Pissed it off so fucking much, right, that I ended up not being able to concentrate on this game. But yeah, right. Look now, but still unlimited fine. Imagine if I just wander through, I look like somebody, right, don't have my ID, because I don't necessarily, right, think I need to carry my ID. I leave the house, I go to work, I come home. I do not have money, right, to go right to the bars. I don't have enough money, right, to go to the shops to buy alcohol. I don't have enough money, right, to go gambling, right, so I don't need to fucking write my ID. So I normally don't take it out. I put my ID right into me wallet, right, to go to this anime convention, because it needed, right, your ID, right, to be able to confirm that it was you who got these things. No. I didn't need it, right? But I did take it out. First day back to work, right, the day right after having the weekend off. Well, Tuesday, and I forgot my wallet, and I had to use my phone. Because, once again, I rarely use my wallet, because with us being able to use the train rate to get into work, and the buses to get home, because trains are a little bit cheaper for us, I can't use cash rate on the train, and many bus drivers rate refuse to have cash. Don't know why, but a lot of them just don't have cash. It's fucking stupid. But I'm gonna leave you on this, right? This is a more funnier thing, right? If you got 3 wishes from a genie, what would those 3 wishes be? I had a friend who, from work, said he would use his 3 wishes to, 1, every time somebody swore, he'd get 50 quid. Doesn't matter whereabouts the world they are, if they swore, he got 50 quid. 2, he would make every blind person in the world hallucinate just for like a couple of minutes, like I think it was like 20 minutes every day, and that is as much as they get to see, right? Just for funny, just to be funny, right? And 3 was every time he climaxed, right, it would feel better than the last, and it will be better than the last. Just so every time really did, it would get better and better and better. I thought those were funny. Originally, Ray did have, right, like one of his wishes be that the genie's nose would be like 10 times the size, right, of the genie's body. But he changed that for the climax one. I still think it's funny. Me, I would have a body, right, that isn't fucked. You know, because I'm always breaking shit, right? Just give us a fucking Space Marine's body, right? Space Marines, a fucking Primarch's body, right? Some shit like that. That the bones more or less fucking fix themselves, as long as it's not too broken. Give us the ability to, within a certain radius, like, let's say a mile, right? Well, no, that's still a bit distance. Let's say a half a mile radius around us, right? Any rubbish that for, let's say, 20 minutes, right? Any rubbish that I come across within that half a mile radius around me, within those 20 minutes, turns into money. The bigger items, the more money. So if I come up, so if I go to a tape, right, and there's like an entire mountain of fridges, I get like 100 quid, right, for each fridge, right, that magically just disappears. Nothing. It doesn't harm your environment. It just kind of like Thanos snaps, just turns to dust, and that dust, right, also just evaporates, right? Shit like that. But it is what it is. So I'm going to end this video here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. There, you can't do a photo mode, right? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. There we go. Right. Say bye. Right. Then. So yeah, I want to end this video here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, bye bye.